enter someone's household.
Take off your
shoes. Period. Green flag.
Some people don't take off their shoes in my household, and I'm like,
I don't know how. It's just disgusting.
That's a little rough.
oh, also, do you guys have home clothes? Like, do you guys?
Oh yeah.
Do you guys have home clothes?
Home clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you
Like,
not change into like
You don't,
home
like
clothes?
my mom would always
Yeah, like
make us
comfy
wash
clothes.
clothes.
I need you to shower before you get in the bed.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, what is the P word that any Asian kid wants to hear from their parents?
Cocky.
I'm proud of you.
Still waiting for that day to come.
Y'all been to Kumon?
Nah.
The math. Oh my God, you have one.
SAT
You have
Chinese
one.
school, though.
SAT prep? Oh, your Chinese school?
You guys go to Chinese school?
I went to Chinese
Yeah,
school.
every Saturday.
What's your favorite subject in school?
Math.
Biology.
Okay, hit me with some like extracurriculars because I did like Tahitian dance, I did cheer, gymnastics.
I did fencing, Chinese dance, swimming, saxophone, piano.
How do you got time?
Yep.
She's literally
Definitely
Barbie.
not the mom.
As a Filipina, obviously I sing.
Do you tinikling too?
Huh?
Tinikling. You don't know
Hindi ko
tinikling?
alam. Ano yan? What is that?
It's an-
Oh yes, with the sticks and you
Red
like,
flag.
Yeah, red
no.
flag.
That's the moment.
No,
right
guys.
Ryan, shout out Alhambra, but that's all I heard.
A tie.
Oh, word?
And the tie is between Ryan and Caleb.
Oh, damn.
So going back to it, so I'm Chinese, so my ancestral heritage lies in South China, but my parents actually immigrated to the US from Vietnam. I've never had to prove how Asian I am because I grew up from a very predominantly Asian community in the San Gabriel Valley.
All right, so I'm Korean. I grew up in the Bay. There's a lot of Asian people in the Bay. Daly City, huge, Filipino community. But I just kind of grew up, speaking Korean. So 저는 한국 사람입니다. 나는 여기 미국에서 공부했고 이렇게 여기 태어났어요. 미국에서 태어났어요. 근데 한국말 진짜로 지금 못했거든요. But 한국말은 할 수 있어요.
Okay, don't walk, Ryan. We'll get you.
I was upset. I have never had to prove that I was Asian, but I guess I'm not Asian enough.
嘿，大家好，我是小马，记得要点赞这个视频，还有要订阅 Jubilee。Now let's get back to the video.
I feel like Asian YouTube was a huge thing for the Asian community. In,
Right,
a
yeah.
different place. Oh yeah, who y'all watch Wong Fu? Right?
Guava juice, my fellow
Guava juice?
Pinoy.
Okay.
And you remember Fun Brothers?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Did you remember Michelle Phan?
Yeah,
Makeup.
community channel.
Community?
I was
Jubilee.
Oh yeah, Jubilee.
Oh, Jubilee.
When they used to make short films. When they used to make short films.
Subscribe. Okay guys, I want to know, what is your favorite part of your culture?
Oh, the food.
So much.
I want to say food too.
Indian food slaps.
I've been
but-
missing it so much.
I think food is a kind of obvious answer, but I think really just like, being proud of what China has been able to build and become on the world stage. Every time I go to China with my family, it's just beautiful, like to see the cities and how everything's developed.
My personal favorite is honestly the people. They have instilled hospitality. I mean, every Filipina is a nurse.
I gotta be honest,
Every
I'm not a
Filipina-
nurse. I'm sorry, Papa.
I was gonna say I like Hong Kong because of how international it is.
Did you go to international school in Hong Kong?
No, I went to a fully local school.
You sound really American.
I mean, it's something that I get on a day-to-day basis. My friends tell me I sound American. My white friends tell me that I sound whiter than them, and I'm like,
Do you have a least favorite thing about you?
Oh, I mean, I grew up in the Korean church. A lot of gossip happens over there, so there's always a little thing about like the Korean church and stuff.
Piggybacking off of what they had mentioned, we call it mga chismis. They're just gossips. Like, they speak behind your back, and a lot of times it will be to family members. So I think while we do have a great heart, sometimes we're not as kind to each other.
My least favorite thing, I think, is colorism sometimes. And the beauty standard is, a lighter complexion is more beautiful, more gorgeous. But I love the skin that I'm in.
I don't know if like in Korean or Filipino culture it's the same, but like in Chinese culture, people can be super direct about your personal appearance. Oh, 你胖了, like you're fat now. All
I
of a
got
sudden.
fat
Or,
shamed
like,
by my
where'd
mom
you get all those
yesterday.
pimples from?
I don't want to get cancelled for saying this. A lot of it is still like patriarchal, and it's so normalized. Like, you see someone walking by, it's so okay to like fat shame them or like say, oh, they're so dark, why are they here? Like, that happens a lot.
I'm gonna go back to it. I think Kevin just sounds more white.
Caleb, from the very beginning, I was like, I gotta get him out. He has to leave.
Damn, I really wanted the money. Gas is expensive in California.
So please raise your hand if you want to continue playing the game.
So at this point, I'm the only guy in a group of girls. So I felt like I was in the hot seat, and then I was thinking maybe the only other person who people could be suspicious of was Leanne. Leanne, do you speak Mandarin?
I do speak Mandarin. 我会讲一点点。
哦，你也会讲。
Yeah, 我也会讲。
哇，
对，
一二三四五。
听起来有点地道，好像很地道的样子。
Oh, 地道.
Yeah,
No, I'm
地道。
not 地道 at all because I learned Mandarin at school. It was like a prerequisite. So my mother tongue is Cantonese.
I speak multiple languages. That's a
But
part of
the
growing
thing
up.
is, like, you can always learn a language.
Yeah, I
Yes,
feel like
yeah,
Chinese
like,
has
that
a lot
is
of,
true.
demand. Chinese is a language that a lot of people want to learn or is in demand. So I kind of had an idea that it would be someone that spoke Chinese. That would be the mole. Maybe it's Kevin. What do you call your parents? Like, how do you refer to them?
It's a very personal name, but I call my mom Mimi and my dad Bobby, which
What's
is
my
like,
Chinese name? Mimi, like kitty.
Sometimes I'll call him Chinese ba ma. To be honest, like a lot of times in English, my dad actually doesn't speak great Chinese.
Mommy, and then my grandma is mamiol. I don't call him like dai, like tatai.
No, you're good.
What did you think I said?
What? Oh?
I'm sorry. Dai is like short for tatai, which means
I gotta be honest, I don't call my my folk that I go mom, mommy, mom.
At one point, I was actually suspicious of Cami. I don't think she was that fluent in her own language, which I understand. It's like you don't have to be fluent in your like native language. So who do we think is the hottest Asian, like Asian race?
I would say Chinese, but you know, when I ever see Bollywood movies and like the Indian actors in those, I mean, some very good-looking men and women. Yeah.
Can I give a shout out to Dave Patel?
Dave Patel. Shout out.
But I also started watching K-dramas.
I was gonna say Korean
Korean
men
songs.
are so attractive.
Filipino.
Yeah,
Fair.
okay,
Chinese,
technically
yeah.
speaking, Miss Universe, we have 4 winners from the Philippines, and I hope to be Miss Universe one day. Kevin, we love you.
Kevin, you're so Chinese and I can feel it.
I can feel it.
I can
appreciate
literally
your
feel the entire China
vote of
behind you.
confidence.
Please raise your hand if you want to continue playing the game.
I knew for a fact that every woman in this little box was Asian, and I knew that from my heart. This is the destination, so end it here so we could all win.
All right, this is going to be a power round.
I voted not.
I voted not either.
There's still someone.
Just say who.
Just say
who
who.
you think.
It's either the other two.
But,
Like
she-
me and you, Cami.
But Cami is like, she's Filipina. Like, she's my
Can
sister
she like
trust.
feel me or something?
Liana said, like you learn a lot of different things in school. As humans, I don't think it's possible to do like 30,000 things just because like the stereotype
Are
is
you
that we
talking
do
about me?
everything.
I didn't do that at the same time. That's all like the
Oh, like,
extracurriculars I
overall.
accumulated over the years. Like in fencing, I did it from grade 4 to 5, and then saxophone I've been doing since I was like grade 3 to like last year.
Also, I feel like Cami, because you've been talking a lot, expressing your views on Philippines a lot, like you did your research on it.
She feels like my cousin. So like, honestly, I think it's Leanne. I think
I don't know
I'm
what I
sorry.
need to do. Like I'm fully Asian.
It was another tiebreaker. The people who have the tiebreaker, Amy and Leanne.
Here to state my
Okay,
case.
wait,
I'm Asian. I'm Chinese.
at parties,
Yes.
what is
Karaoke song. I have nothing. Whitney Houston. I don't really need to look.
I feel like Cami,
Ask me any questions about my like Hong Kong, my culture, my heritage.
I feel like those would be too rehearsed if I
I have never had anybody question my how like